and welcome to another studio vlog. It has been a while. I do apologise for that. I will fill you in future vlogs, but for today we have a special one. We are here in Rugeley in a Premier Inn right now. I have my daughter with me. Hubby's here as well, but I doubt he'll stick his face in the camera. We are going to the Craft Collective UK workshop today with the lovely Leone, Paula, Erica, Sarah and Louise. So it'll be good. We're looking forward to learning lots of new crafty hints and tips, and also meeting lots of lovely crafters as well. So we're just about to head, and we thought we'd take you along with us. I had the best time. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. I'm not sure how long the little montage that you will have just seen lasted. When you're actually filming or trying to film a vlog, it does take extra time because you've got to think about filming different angles. Normally I have like a selfie stick and a stand and all of that. I didn't take any of that with me. I'm sort of just discreetly doing it as I could. Also, I was having immense fun crafting. I was in the moment. I was playing. I was having fun. I had Kezia with me, which she did amazing because she is neurodivergent, and so being in a big crowd was difficult, but she had a blast. In fact, she's asked me if we can go to another one, which I'm sure we will. I know that the Craft Collective are planning more workshops in 2025, highly recommend it. Honestly, as we were leaving, there was such a buzz, and all the people going back down to the cars were just like, that was the best workshop we have ever been to. So the craft collective is the lovely Sarah from Funky Fossil. We also have the lovely Leone Pajol. We have got Paula Pascal, and we have the lovely Erica from Stampinori. Have to say, Erica might be my new crafty crush. I bought quite a lot of her stuff, but we are going to do a haul in just a minute. So the way it worked, there was about 60 of us. We were all divided into groups of about 15. There was 4 different workshops, and we worked our way around them all. So the first workshop that we did was with the lovely Paula Pascal, and she came up with the most amazing yet incredibly obvious thing. It was one of those things that this is like, this is so obvious. Why has no one come up with it before? And yet it is ingenious. So we made one of her boundless boxes. I will try and put all the stuff in the description box below. So we made one of her boundless boxes, and then she has designed these little cards. Well, it's a stamp set, so you can make your own cards. Okay, so we have this stamp set, and in it you put down the ink brand that you are using. Then you do a smudge test as soon as you stamp. You try it with alcohol markers and watercolour markers, and then you do another smudge test at the end. So basically you're checking the open time. You're also checking whether it's something that works well with watercolour or with markers. So this is brilliance. Basically, it's rubbish for any colouring medium. It's maybe not the best one that I've picked out, but she did say it's very good for parchment and vellum if you let it sit for a while. I have loads of brilliant ink pads, so I will have to suggest this. So this was one of these ones. Paula kept putting herself down, and yet it was a brilliant class. It was so informative. I learned so much. I know about my ink pads. I'm a fairly experienced crafter. Yet this was just such an ingenious idea. It's like, test your inks, and also sometimes when you're in the moment, it's like, what ink do I need? And I know which inks I need, but I can never quite remember the theory as to behind why. But to have a reference, genius. She's a genius, that girl. Honestly, amazing from the lovely Paula. So the next thing that we did is we were in Leone's workshop. I have to say, I think this was Kezia's favourite because it was mayhem and it was a mess. So we were playing with shaving foam. Oh, so good. I have just made, and it went up last week, a video. I'll put it up there. Right now, I'm just looking at myself waggling my finger to an empty space, but hopefully in editing, a magic box will just appear just there. With the ultimate guide of things to do with stencils. I did not include shaving foam. It's going to need updated. So we did some shaving foam techniques. So these were just using shaving foam on its own. Then we started doing it with stencils as well, which was really clever. And that one's with stencils. And then, stroke of genius by the lovely Leone. I'm not sure if it'll show up in this, but I will do a video because I'm now going to have to update my last video. Thanks, Leone. And you can emboss over it as well. I love it. I think this is what I really loved about it, is I have been crafting for more years than I care to admit. Will not admit age or anything right now. And yet I felt that although being an experienced crafter, it's my job. I still came away having learned lots of amazing stuff. The third class that we did was with the lovely Lou Sims, and we did this little booklet here. Okay, so we made this little mini journal, which is fab. And so this was looking at different ways of using the woodless pencils from PI. So I do have a set of those, and I will make a video where we will do a product review on them. But that is what we did with the lovely Louise. And then finally, Erica, we did this. I made that. So this is using bleach. I can't tell you how much coloured paper I have thrown out in my life thinking I'm never going to use that. Now I want it all back. So yes, so this is using the bleach technique. Then we've got some handmade paper we've done a bit of watercolour on, and then finally a little bit of gold leaf. So that is amazing. I will again be doing a video where we'll experiment with this further. Also, the lovely Erica and I are planning on doing a live together because, as you may know, last year in my my plans for 2024. That's going to be a video and a half. When we review that one, I had said that I wanted to do at least one watercolour class. As yet I've not done it, but life's been interesting, but we will get into that next week's vlog. But the lovely Erica we're going to do a live together where she's going to teach me some watercolour techniques. And then because she's an artist, she's so good at that, but she struggles with craft, and I'm going to teach her some craft techniques. So we've got lots of stuff to come. Also going to be doing a live with the lovely Leone in future as well. So lots of exciting stuff to come. Now, when we arrived in, we did also all get a goodie bag. So I'm just going to set up the camera so that, as I normally film, so that I can show you the goodies. I also spent quite a lot of money on craft supplies. I'll just show you one, because what makes me laugh is we went to the Trafford Centre, and at the Trafford Centre, Kezia was excited because there was a Sephora. Never heard of it in my life. And she's walking around the shop going, oh my word, oh my, at all these brands of makeup and skincare and things that I'd never heard of. Having said that, I had just the day before going, had sat staring at this face in the mirror at the hairdressers whilst I got the chopsy. It's girly, it feels good to have short hair again. And you know that way when you're staring at the face, I've discovered that I only have half an eyebrow, and that my skin's not that great. So actually, having stared at it, I was like, I'm going to get myself some skincare. So I'm like wandering around trying to choose it and looking at some of these products, and I'm like, oh my word, why would you spend 30 quid on a face mask or a face moisturiser thing? Thought that was extortionate, you know. Yet I don't seem to have the same qualms when it comes to craft. I'll show you that in a bit more detail. So first of all, let me show you the goodie bag that we got, and then I will show you what I purchased. Okay, so here is the goodie bag that we received. Lots of gorgeousness in it. Okay, so we have this gorgeous stencil, which we did use in class from the lovely Leone. So this is our inspirations. So we have this fabulous stencil. I'm looking forward to playing that more. And as I said, if you are interested in learning lots of techniques with stencils, we do have the video, The Ultimate Guide to Using Stencils. We also have, oh my goodness, swoon, 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 swoon. So we have this gorgeous stamp by the lovely Erica. I am just in love. I cannot wait to give these a proper play. Then we had these gorgeous metal embellishments, which are fabulous. I got the little die set here. So Elizabeth Craft Designs. We've got these gorgeous little heart dies, which are just delightful. And then this stencil as well. As you can see, it's been well and truly inked and loved in our class. And then this is a Dolly Dimples boxed in stencil set. So those are the things that came in the goodie bag, which was gorgeous. So I think we spent £60 on the class. So if you think about how much, that's probably a good, I think these were 12. So say 12, 5, that's 25. Yeah, so you're probably almost 30 quid's worth of goodies. And then considering there was 4 experts, it was amazeballs. Right, now on to the stuff that I bought. Ooh. I did do a sneak look at this. Right. So this is from Art Inspirations, which is Leone's company, and I am really excited about this. I saw Leone do a live and really wanted one, and I'm incredibly excited, and it's just beautiful. I'm incredibly excited because it's beautiful. I'm also incredibly daunted and scared because I have never really worked on paper like this. I did struggle with the watercolour paper, the cotton paper that was in the Dina Weekly journal, and this is like a whole book of something similar, but at the same time it's going to push me creatively to try new techniques and things. So we will start that together. I will do a video fairly soon, and we will do a couple of pages in that. And then, as I said, I was in love with the stamps from Erica. So we had the free one, and then I had to buy the other two in the set. And look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. And then I got this one as well. And then I got this one more for Kezia, with the little unicorns. And I love this image here of the little girl looking at the snails. We've got some JMC snails that will go really well with this. And then Erica's sister, Nicola, she also has her own craft brand called Stamptageous. And I absolutely love this sort of chess piece set that also has a nod to Alice in Wonderland. And we know my obsession with Alice in Wonderland. So that is all the goodies. Lots of playing will come with these very, very soon. So thank you so much for joining me on this vlog. I know it's probably been quick and rapid, and it was a great day and I'm feeling enthused. As I've said, life has changed very dramatically since I last did a vlog. The next week's vlog, I promise I will go into that. We will discuss it further, but this one, we're just keeping it happy and creative. So thank you very much, and we will see you next week.